Have you ever wondered why New York City has so many skyscrapers? Today, we're diving into the real reasons behind the city's famous skyline. It all started in the late 1800s. New York was growing fast, and land in Manhattan was incredibly expensive. The solution? Build upwards instead of outwards. Skyscrapers made it possible to fit more offices, apartments, and businesses into a very small area. But that's not the only reason. Manhattan's unique bedrock played a huge role. Underneath the island is a strong layer of granite called schist. It's perfect for supporting massive buildings without sinking into the ground. In fact, some of the tallest skyscrapers in the world sit directly on this tough rock. Another reason is the intense competition between businesses. In the early 1900s, companies raced to build the tallest and most impressive towers. The Empire State Building and the Chrysler Building are perfect examples. They weren't just offices, they were symbols of power, money, and success. As time passed, technological advancements also played a crucial part. Stronger steel frames, faster elevators, and better construction techniques allowed buildings to soar even higher. Without these innovations, New York's skyline would look very different today. Even city regulations played a role in shaping the skyline. In 1916, New York passed the first zoning law, which shaped how skyscrapers were designed. Buildings had to step back as they rose higher, creating the famous tiered look of older skyscrapers. And of course, let's not forget demand. Millions of people wanted to live and work in the heart of New York. Skyscrapers were the only way to keep up with the incredible energy of the city. Today, New York is home to over 6,000 high-rise buildings, and more are being built every year. Each skyscraper tells a story of ambition, technology, and the unstoppable spirit of a city that always reaches for the sky. But New York's skyscraper boom didn't stop in the early 20th century. In fact, the city is still reaching new heights today. One of the most exciting trends in recent years is the rise of super tall skyscrapers, buildings over 300 meters, or about 1,000 feet tall. You can find many of them in an area known as Billionaire's Row, just south of Central Park. These towers are some of the thinnest and tallest residential buildings in the world. They're designed for the ultra-wealthy, offering incredible views of the city's skyline. Another major factor behind modern skyscraper growth is innovation in engineering. New materials, better wind resistance technology, and improved construction methods allow architects to create taller and more creative designs than ever before. And it's not just about height. Many new skyscrapers focus on sustainability. Green roofs, energy-efficient systems, and environmentally friendly materials are becoming standard features in modern New York towers. The spirit that drove New York to build higher and higher is alive and well. The city's skyline keeps evolving, blending historic icons with futuristic masterpieces. In a city where space is limited and ambition is endless, skyscrapers are not just buildings. They are a symbol of New York's heart, soul, and unstoppable drive. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing facts from around the world.